shot up. That is in. Burns the win. Room to run. Also district champion. Toronto and both there. Chuck Henry is clock running down. Walnut Grove basketball is good. Kicking off is Waylon Cooper, a wide receiver. So we'll see how first kick of the season starts.
And the kickoff is up.
Tigers with a bit of a bobble. Waynesville, we're going to have a 1st and 10 starting at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Once again, Tigers in the orange and black, Bolivar in the white tops with blue bottoms. And looking at some other sports going on, Camdenton hosting Waynesville in tennis and softball today, going on right now actually. Central boys hosting that's in Waynesville. So check them out over at the soccer field by the elementary school. And also West Plains, part of that little tennis trio going on. And golf is at Osage Beach. We're going to start the season. Oh, never mind. There's the flag I was looking for. We had some jumping going on. Penalty flag to start. And this will be a free 5 yards for the Tigers, 1st and 5. Again, thanks to you, Olsen Solutions, for making this game possible, along with the Tiger Frogs on Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Tigers, that is not going very far, straight to the back. And the running back, nowhere to go, a loss of a couple, 2nd and 7. I appreciate you for joining us here. Looking at tomorrow's action is a pretty light schedule. It is Lakeway playing Waynesville at home for softball. And that is definitely going to be a penalty, offsides on the defense probably, encroachment. So it's going to bring up probably 2nd and 2. So that's 10 yards in penalties already for Bolivar. And on 2nd down, 2nd and 2 for the Tigers. 2nd and short, Tigers. They have the gap. Nope, they do not. This is going to be 3rd and 1. So that is just short. Tigers maybe could have had a bit of a dive, but not quite able to get across. And coming up Saturday, cross country, they will be in Lebanon for running action. Vienna softball tournament also going on. Hillcrest volleyball tournament and the Ozark Invitational swimming tournament. So plenty of action going on for the Tigers. Of course, I will be in Camdenton. Also after the game, join us on the Missouri Sports Network as scoreboard Guy Newcomb will be bringing you all the live scores from around the state of Missouri. That is a first, actually. So it's 1st and 10. And this is another 1st down. This is out of bounds. So that will stop the clock. It should. It does. And the Tigers again with the 1st down. I do not believe we are playing with the new college rules yet, which do change the clock running situation. Essentially, if the ball is incomplete or it is run out of bounds, it will start the clock with the snap or with the ball placement. They're trying to speed up the game a little bit, avoid injuries. Penalty flag. False start on the offense.
The offense, it'll be a 5-yard penalty.
So Tigers this time will pick up the penalty. They will make this 1st and 15 to start out. And speaking of varsity football, the Liberators of Bolivar, they have been quite impressive this season. We'll talk about them in a little bit here. Tigers with the fumble. We're going to lose 4 or 5 yards, so 2nd and 19 coming up. Liberators tomorrow will have Parkview, so they will not guarantee to win, but they will have a pretty good shot at going 3-0. I have a text message. Tigers, again, a loss. This will be another 4-yard loss, so we're going to be 3rd and a long way to go for the 1st. We're going to guess 24 on that and see how close we are. Just like any good math teacher, close is close enough. I can see the comments, or I'm sure will be completely accurate. But Parkview will be facing Bolivar. We'll see where this game is tomorrow, because that will be in Bolivar. So I will probably say Bolivar will go 3-0 to start the season. Bolivar being Class 4, they have a win over West Plains, who was originally state ranked. Bolivar is state ranked now. We're going to have, well, that's some weird shifty stuff going on, but Tigers, this is going to bring a 4th down up, short gain, and they may have 19, may have 20, but either way, we're going to have to get rid of this football. Clock is running down halfway through the quarter. And I do not have a spotter up here, so I can't give you completely great details about everything going on, but I will do my best.
And the Tigers up to punt it.
And that is not going to go that well. Tigers lose it. So we're going to have a loss of probably 20 on the play.
And it appears that Bolivar, the Liberators.
So Liberators will take over 1st and 10 on the turnover.
On the 24-yard line.
So 3:39 in the 1st quarter to go. And Bolivar looks like they're ready to go. They don't want to take a break. They want to keep this momentum moving. Waiting on the chains to get set. Bolivar lines up. Receivers on the left and the right. Couple backs for an option. That pass is caught, it appears. So that's a 2nd down.
12. They'll bring up 2nd down. Ball on the 18-yard line.
So 2nd and maybe 4 coming up for the Liberators. They are in the blue and white. Tigers in the orange and black. A lot of tradition here at Slaughter Field.
And off to number 22.
And that is a 1st down for Bolivar.
For a 1st down.
So Liberators 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line.
Liberators.
Well, the
it's 1st and 10.
Well, the main yardstick moved, but The other one did not move here, so we will try that again as Bolivar lines up. Oh, we're going to have a penalty flag, though. This is going to be illegal. False start.
A 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
First and 15 coming up for the Liberators. 2:45 on the game clock. That will not push Bolivar back. Clock will restart on the snap. It has restarted anyway, so we'll just say it will restart. That is a toss play. And a good stop for the Tigers. A short gain, maybe 2 on that. Second and 12, maybe 13.
Second down, ball on the 15-yard line.
And it appears number 4 is the, nope, number 1 is the quarterback for Bolivar. I thought that is Blaine Ruth. Listed as a linebacker also. I'm sure that's an interesting matchup. Bolivar with the stiff arm. That is 22. We're going to have a
couple yards on the play.
Nope.
But there's a flag on the play.
We're going to have a penalty flag on that.
So
Nope, we're going to wave off the flag. So no penalty. That is out of bounds. It will stop the clock. It'll bring up second and
bring up third down.
Okay, third down. I was looking going, something wasn't right there. Oh, clock is running. We will adjust it as we go. Bolivar, that is close. Is that a touchdown?
And he takes it on the outside.
Nope.
Just short
We're going to
of
be a
touchdown.
first and
So it's
goal.
first and goal, ball on the 1-yard line.
So 1:18 on the game clock there. First and goal. Bolivar now 4 chances to get in the end zone. And looking back, 22 is Colt Hill. Listed as a tight end or defensive end. He's running the ball. Handoff again. That is Hill with the run. First touchdown of the season here for either of these teams. And looking back at that.
So the first on the scoreboard, the Liberators with 6.
1:14 to go in the quarter here. Extra point coming up. This is going to be the interesting question. Do they kick the ball? Do they go for 2? Many kids at this age do not kick very well. Unless you can get a pretty good future soccer star. Again, Hill in the back. Look for that delayed handoff. Penalty flag on the snap.
False start on the offense.
So false start. A little bit of movement again. And from the 7-yard line now, we're going to retry this conversion. Liberators on the board first. You do have to be set, especially if you are the receiver out there. Quarterback looks for someone. That pass is incomplete. So after, in the first quarter here, still a minute to go. It is Bolivar 6, Waynesville 0. We'll be back after this replay and then a PSA.
Tigers 0.
Off.
Tigers set to receive.
And the ball, it
Number 3 picks up the ball, heads upfield for about 5 yards.
up
So
by
it'll
the
be first and
Tigers.
10.
That is
Ball on the 31,
Griesmeyer.
fresh and 32-yard line.
So Tigers again will start at the spot they were last time. They have 1:09 left in the first quarter. Bolivar took advantage of the turnover on the punt, and Bolivar drove all the way down for a score by Hill. So the Tigers now
First and 10, ball on the
looking
36-yard
to
line.
try to get something on the board after that. Tigers line up in a tight formation here. This is probably going to be a handoff. Oh, this is a little bit of a reverse inside. That's going to keep the clock moving.
9 yards to go.
That's just a 1-yard gain, so 2nd and 9. Then next week we have, actually we don't have a whole lot next week right now planned on the broadcast schedule. I believe we'll have some Waynesville Lady Tiger volleyball though on Tuesday if everything does work out like it's planned. We did have another game scheduled, but that fell through. Oh, we do have some, they play Bolivar for volleyball, so we may wind up having another Bolivar broadcast. This is a big run by the Tigers.
Cooper takes it upfield.
Big run by the quarterback. That is number 11 for the Tigers.
Third down.
Some
1.
small numbers on there. That is Drew Baumeister. I hope I pronounced that right. But that is the end of the first quarter. And with that, we're going to take a 1-minute PSA break. We'll be back with more action. Bolivar up by 6. And that is...
There's a blitz for the Liberators.
They may have got lucky on that one. That's going to be a loss.
It'll be 4th down.
So 4th and about 5.
42-yard line.
So Bolivar got lucky on that one. He took off like a track runner out of blocks, and he might have crossed that plane a little quickly. Either way, we are looking at next week's schedule. It would be against Bolivar, looking at a 4:30 start time. That is not yet confirmed. That is the plan as of right now. Then Thursday we'll have our Thursday night football as the Tigers will face Rolla. And on Friday it is a home game. So we will not have a football broadcast. Tiger TV will be there for you for varsity action of Waynesville. And on the 4th down conversion, the Tigers will convert. That's a 1st down. Take a look at that real quick. And numbers, a little difficult to read on that. Couldn't quite see the numbers on the screen, but that is a 1st down for the Tigers. Now the 14th to the 16th, we have the Waynesville Boys Soccer Shootout Battle of the Programs. If you are a soccer fan, that is where you want to be. And another run. This should be inbounds. Clock continues to roll. It's going to be 2nd and about 4.
With 3 yards to go.
So 2nd and 3 officially there. Tigers looking good on this drive as they started out a little sluggish. Mistake gave Bolivar a free touchdown essentially. And That is one of the problems. You can't give a program anything free. Tigers with the handoff. That is Bolivar is there. That is a 20. That is 22. He scored the touchdown earlier. And I guess there is the defensive side of things for Hill. Hill with the stop for the Liberators. That'll bring up 3rd and about 5. Tigers again going out there. Baumeister, I believe, is the name. Don't quote me on that, but he is a tight end and quarterback.
Tigers 43-yard line.
I have 12 as a quarterback on the roster here, but that is not 12. At this age, you do move people around in various positions, like your starting quarterback is oh, now we're going again. So we are halfway here. Tigers again in that tight kind of wing formation. Quarterback, this is a keeper. Pass is, that is intercepted by Bolivar.
So we'll see where they spot it. So it'll be 1st and 10, no flags out. 1st and 10 for the Liberators.
So Bolivar will take over on this. That is just a desperation pass. And that is a, not saying lucky reception, but that is definitely something that you are thankful to get every once in a while. Just a little bit of pressure, threw the ball up, came up short, and Bolivar will get 1st and 10. Not really that terrible, the field position they were at, though, for the turnover. It doesn't, if they can play good defense, it will not hurt them too bad, but you have to play good defense. Hill with the run. Made a correction. Hill was not the quarterback. He was the running back earlier. Second and 7. This time, this looks like a pass, but I'm almost going to bet we're going to hand this ball off somewhere. And it is right down the middle. A lot of air. We got some green grass in the way. This is brought down past the 40. That's a 1st down, Liberators. So Bolivar again moving the ball very well. Running clock rule, I believe, is still the same for middle school as high school. Clock has been running for a little bit here. I do apologize for that. We'll correct that. Bolivar is there. That is brought down in the back. That's a loss of 9 on the play. That's 2nd and 19 coming up. So Bolivar with a big loss on the play. 2nd and 19. Big defense by the Tigers to break through the line. Bolivar kind of looking for something on the sideline. They're not quite sure what's going on, and that will kind of give an example of what was going on.
And
that's a 5-yard penalty on the false start, most likely. Or illegal motion. Either way, it was a very noticeable penalty that something was not working right. So 2:25 in the half. Bolivar with the ball. They are pushed back to nearly the 50 again. And they are 2nd and a long ways away from a 1st. Penalty flag again on the snap. Not sure what the flag is here. We have possibly illegal movement on the receiver, illegal motion specifically, but I can't confirm. So 4 and 26 is going to be on the right side for the Liberators on the offense. That is Hunter Hancock and Jack Banner. Okay, maybe we don't have a flag here. Nope, we do have a flag. So we're going to be 2nd and Phelps County now. So we are moving further back. We'll be in Bolivar pretty soon. Clock continuing to run again. And is this a timeout or is this a penalty? This is a timeout. We're going to take a break for a PSA message again. Bolivar out of the timeout. That pass is deep. It is caught. That is a very nice catch. It is not a first, but that is a very nice catch. Oh, that is incomplete. So not able to bring it down. That will stop the clock. It looked very nice from at first, but it, however, did not. So that'll bring up 3rd and a long way to go. And I would expect probably, I would just run the same play again to see what happens. With a minute 41 on the game clock out there. That is incomplete. As I mentioned, I would probably just run it, and they did. So 4th and a long way to go. 29 to be specific. So a punt here to make the line of scrimmage would have to be over 30 yards. Tigers lining up deep. That is... I really can't read these jersey numbers very well. That orange blends in so well, the colors on there. Bolivar in the little quick kick punt formation. They're not very deep on the kick. There we go. Now we're moving our way back. Number 6 with the punt, it looks like. And the punt, very nice punt. Ball is bobbled. Tigers have some room. They are going to get back to just by the 50 here. And taking a look at that. Bobbled it at first, but Tigers able to gain a pretty good return. That's almost a 30-yard. That's almost a 30-yard return on the punt. So great return for the Tigers. So 124 to go in the half. 1st and 10. Tigers just on the other side of Bolivar territory. 3 yards to be specific. Bolivar. A little bit of zone defense in the back there. 2 safeties for a little bit there, trying to. Ball on the ground. It is still Tiger football.
So that'll bring up second down.
They're going to lose about 3 on the play, though. 2nd and 13. We're going to have a timeout. We're going to take a time. 1:17 left in the half. Low snap. That is a quarterback keeper with the run ball. It is still Tigers' ball. And this will bring up 3rd and about 6.
On the 49.
And we're going to take another timeout. We'll be back. Tigers. That is number 8, I believe, with the run. He is down. That is Cody Banzemer. No, that name sounds, or Carter Banzemer. Name sounds very familiar. Clock continuing to run. It does not. It is a timeout. We're going to take another one of these levels over. They are probably going to pass this ball. They don't really have much. That is incomplete. Nearly caught. That was a very nice placement of the ball. Tigers with good defense. And looking at that, that is number 12. Is that the one that was trying to catch that ball? There it is. That was number 12 for Bolivar. That is Waylon Cooper, wide receiver. So he is playing in position. 2nd and 10 for the Liberators. Liberators, the newest member of the Ozark Conference. They replace Central on the football side of things, and this will probably, well, are we going to stop the clock, or are we just going to let this run? It is 3rd and 15. The clock continues to roll. And Bolivar, they have a timeout, but they are not going to use it. Now they're going to use a timeout, which... interesting placement, but we're going to take a 1-minute break. It's back here, Bolivar. We're running. The play is off. Not sure what was going on there, but there's 3 seconds, so an inadvertent whistle. The clock will run, though, and that will end the half. So Bolivar, a lot of people confused. So halftime of the ball game, it is Bolivar 6, Waynesville 0. We'll be back. Now we're ready to go. Tigers ready to kick off. 7th grade Tigers in action here. Little squib kick, 33, I believe, with the recovery. I don't have a 33 on here. It was a 30-something.
So it'll be 1st and 10.
But it is 1st and 10, Bolivar on the 31-yard line for the Liberators. Well, might have been 35. But there's a 33 out there. $35 would have been Cole Ankrum. This is a toss
Option for the Liberators.
to Hill.
About a few 4 yards before being brought down by number 20.
Hill with another run. That is a 2nd
Ball on
down.
the 35-yard line.
And about 5. So 5-yard gain on the play for the Liberators. Second and 5, Liberators line up 6-12 and can't see the other receiver. I don't have a 6 and a 12 on my roster, so we'll just have to go nameless on those. Quarterback, that is picked off. Tigers, that is a 1st down. And Bolivar pushing Waynesville the other direction. That's going to result in a interception. Big play by the Tigers on that. Waynesville through the line. See if we can see
Big play by the Tigers.
who that was. Did not see the number, but Tigers with
Oh,
a
it's number
first
38.
down. So
Number
38
with the
for
interception. That'll be a
Waynesville.
first and 10. Ball on the
Oh, I was looking at the wrong side the entire first half. Number 38 is Malik Steele, the running back for the Tigers. Big first down play on that for Waynesville to get the ball back. Got it away from Bolivar. Now Waynesville has to capitalize on the opportunity. Tigers, a tight running formation here. They're not going to throw a whole lot. And Bolivar came through. We're going to have a player down. So we're going to take a break. And this may be 5 more free yards for the Liberators.
That'll be a penalty against Liberators.
Liberator's a little eager there, like bringing home some
replay first down.
fresh dog biscuits for the puppy. They are just appreciate the eagerness, but they probably need to wait for the whistle a little longer. So it is 1st and 5 now. This time they are inside the 10. First down marker is inside the 5. We may be going backwards here.
And that takes us back 5 yards.
The clock hasn't moved in a while, and it is 1st and 10 again. Both teams a little jumpy out there before the snap. That was the center. Following this, the 8th grade Tigers will play following their warm-up. Next week, it'd be the solo ball game on Thursday. The 8th grade Tigers will face the Rolla Bulldogs. Another penalty flag, so yet to snap the ball. This will be against Bolivar, so we are back the other way.
Looks like the penalty is against the Liberators.
This is again offsides, and we are back where we were a minute ago. Waynesville again, this time quarterback keeper. Bolivar is there. That might be a touchdown. That is, I believe, a touchdown.
Negative 6. Tie score.
I believe that is a Tiger touchdown. That is
For the
confirmed.
2-point conversion.
So take a look at that here as a quarterback keeper. Broke one tackle. Looked like number 8 of Bolivar tried to get to him, had a good effort, but couldn't quite make it happen. So we are now tied 6-6. So the turnover did produce some fruit here, and pretty good fruit for the Tigers. They're going to see if they can sweeten it up with an extra point. We're going for 2, it looks like. The same formation. It's like a kind of a wing formation here. It's just a tight formation, run down the middle. That is good. 8-6 Tigers on top. We'll be back after this PSA break. Waynesville with the lead. 70-something kicking off. Tigers numbers a little difficult to read here. Bolivar.
Number 3 takes it.
That is number 3 of Bolivar.
It's a nice game. It's tackle ball.
And that is Colin Montgomery with the run.
44.
So Bolivar will take over 1st and 10 once again. I believe 76, maybe 78. Do not know who that was. It was a 7 to start with, and there's 5 of them on here. We'll try to get that to you. Bolivar back, number 12. He's got some
There's tackle,
room.
number 12. Going to the outside.
Short gain on the play, about a 4-yard
Makes
gain
about a 4-yard
for the Liberators. 2nd and 6 coming up.
So they'll bring up second down.
4-yard gain for, I don't have a number. Yes,
there
I
seems to
do.
be a
That is
flag on the
Waylon
play.
Cooper. We have a penalty flag that is thrown. Holding on the offense, so that will bring back all the progress. And instead, it's going to be 1st and 20.
Penalty will be against the Liberators.
So 6:39 on the game clock. Correcting with the penalty. That is holding on the offense. We'll see where it winds up going here.
So with the
Not
illegal
quite
block
20,
on the
but
offense,
we'll say about
the ball will be
18.
spotted on the 36-yard line.
So it is 1st down and long now to start for the Liberators. That is 2 possessions that have not quite gone the way they wanted. Tigers, they send it. Penalty flag.
Quarterback keeps
And
it to the outside.
number 1 quarterback
Brought down
keeper.
to the 40-yard line.
We do have a
but there was
penalty
flag
flag.
on the
That
play.
is Blaine Ruth. Quarterback, linebacker. Flag was thrown during the play. They let it run, so most likely on the defense, but not always guaranteed to happen that way. Officials discussing the play. The ball would have advanced about 3 yards, so it would be 2nd and 15 without the penalty. So that is
Prior to
against the
snap, It was a
offense.
false start against the Liberators.
So 1st and
They'll be
23.
taking back
Bolivar
5
will
yards
move
and
backwards
replay
some
first
more.
down.
And we will redo this once again. So Bolivar not making any forward progress yet. Yards taking them backwards. So Liberators probably trying to figure out how to correct that issue. And the Tigers will accept the penalty. They'll push Bolivar backwards, which is a smart decision here. The further back you can get. I think either way they could have gone.
It was a false start on the offense. The ball goes back 5 yards, replay first down. So they just got 1st and long. Ball on the 31-yard line.
2nd 1st down. The situation, not much of a difference maker. The clock should start once the ball is set. Maybe. It is not starting, so we're just going to wait till the snap. Nope, it is going. Now we're going here. Everything's all sorted out. Bolivar again. Blue pants. Look like purple on my screen, but they're not. And that is 22 Hill for the run. Got a 6-yard gain. We're back to where we were earlier. 2nd and 17, maybe 18 to go for the Liberators. Clock continuing to run down. Only 8-minute quarters here. So generally a much faster ball game. The only difference between this and WIF is they do have a stop clock. WIF, it does not stop. And a couple yards gain, but nothing to write home about. That is 3rd and 15. The pass was complete. That is quarterback in trouble. That is caught by 35 of the Liberators.
Brought down.
That is Cole Ankrum with the 4th down catch. Very nice play on that for the Liberators. I don't think that was his original target, but that's going to bring up 4th and 6, maybe 7. More importantly, right now, the clock is still running. The Tigers, if they can get the ball back, they can run this clock out some more. Another score would make this a slightly difficult game. That is a beautiful catch by Bolivar. And we're going to take another look at that. So we're going to take a look at that. That is a 20-yard pass. Bolivar just chucked it up there out to the 30, it looks like.
So we got first 10, ball on the 29.
And Liberators, beautiful pass again. Clock continuing to roll. That was in bounds. That is a toss to Hill, number 22. Tigers, Hill with the first. He is out of bounds, short of a touchdown.
That's enough for a first down. Looks like it'll be spotted on the 12-yard line.
So 1st and 10 from the 12 now inside the red zone for the Liberators. They started off a little rough. They are working their way back. I want to thank Olson Solutions here for coverage of middle school football. They are our 8th grade football provider. We will also provide the second game if they are playing back-to-back along with WIF football. Penalty flag. Possibly against the offense. That is 5-yard penalty again for Bolivar. I believe an illegal movement or a false start. I don't think they were completely set. Remember, sportsmanship is the key here, and we want these kids to have an enjoyable experience. This is not only for the score and the sports and the kids, this is also an educational experience. Mission Waynesville wants to remind you that you can help promote that by being good sportsmen. And no penalty.
No penalty.
So we're going to do this again.
First and 10, ball on the 13-yard line.
Clock should be moving. Clock is not moving. And that is 22 again for Hill. Hill still on his feet. He's going to pick up about 7 or 8.
On the 6-yard line.
So 2nd and maybe 3.
On the 6-yard line.
That is Colt Hill. He also plays defense out there. His name's been mentioned a lot, and he has definitely shown some stuff. Looking at the Tigers' defense right now, they are pretty safe. Bolivar, we have a big hit at the line.
End zone, and it looks that we spotted at the 1-yard line.
And is this a fumble? This is a
first and goal, ball on the 1-yard line.
Fumble, but it is 1st and goal. Are we on the 2nd? No, this is on the 1 yard, the 2nd and the 1st. This is on the 1-yard line. Clock continuing to roll. It is 1st and goal from less than 1 yard away, maybe half a yard. Many memories from many people on this field dating back to 1959, the first kickoff against Rolla. And this is no touchdown. So no gain on the play. They may have...
Yep, with second down and 1.
Nope.
Inches.
They may have lost a little bit on that. See where the ball is spotted once everyone clears out. It is pretty much in the same spot. Good attempt by Bolivar there. Good defense by the Tigers. Clock continuing to run down, and
Number 12 takes it
that is a touchdown. That is Hill for touchdown number 2 of the contest. We'll take a look back at that touchdown here. Hill down the middle, dove in, and got the body across. That'll give Bolivar a 4-point lead.
There's the Brazil try for the 2-point conversion.
That is Caden Cullen running out there, the lineman. Bolivar looking to make this a 6-point difference with the conversion. If they don't get this, they will leave it open for Waynesville. Take a lead with a touchdown, but Bolivar with the connection. 14-8, Bolivar on top. We'll be back after this PSA. We'll see you in 1 minute. Doing my best to keep track of the numbers for you. This is caught. Tigers have some
He takes it up about 12 yards, so number 5 will be brought down at the 41-yard line, so it's first and 10, ball 41.
Jamal MacArthur, the running back on the return. That'll set the Tigers up first and 10 from the 41. 1:22 in the third. Tigers down by 6. A touchdown would merely tie it now after the conversion that Bolivar had in the last drive. Run, nowhere to go.
Quarterback keeps it, brought back down to the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up second down.
Wesley Rays with the tackle on that. Did I get the number right? I did get the roster right that time. I'm impressed. Second down and 10. No gain, no loss. Clock running down. One more play will probably end this quarter once it's snapped. Waynesville taking their time. They're not using the play clock. I don't think that is until high school, however. Tigers do need to hurry up a little bit if they need to get something going in the game. This will probably be the last play of the quarter unless they do a hurry up of some sort. Not really a need to. High snap. We do have a flag.
Brought down back to the line of scrimmage.
So the flag will stop the play. That'll give the Tigers a chance for another play, but it may push them backwards coming from behind.
Illegal movement in the backfield.
So illegal motion. That will be 2nd and 15 now. So the no gain will turn into a 5-yard loss, but they won't lose the down.
So the penalty was declined. That'll bring up third
Nope,
down.
never mind. It is 3rd down and 10, I guess.
10.
The clock should be going. It is, and that's going to run the quarter out most likely. They're not going to make it. We're going to end the 3rd quarter. We're going to take a break here. We'll be back after this PSA, and we'll see you in about a minute or two for the 4th quarter. Action here, Tigers 3rd and 10. Tigers in trouble. This will be 4th and a loss. Ball is down. So 4th and 15 coming up for the Tigers.
37-yard line. That'll bring a 4th down.
So Bolivar will have the ball back to start the quarter here. Unless the Tigers can pull something out of their hat. This is where your triple reverse Statue of Liberty play comes in. The one that you never practice and don't know if it results in a turnover.
Looks like the Tigers are going to go for it.
Clock continuing to roll down, though. This will bring it closer to 7 minutes, and Tigers will have to get the ball back somehow. Bolivar may try to run it.
Back in the number 12
Tigers are going to punt, though. They're set up in a punting formation anyway. That'd be a pretty good arm. The kick, that is Bolivar. This is out of bounds. So that's a 1st and 10.
At the 28-yard line.
A return by Cooper.
Fresh and 27-yard line, so it'll be 1st and 10.
Cooper with the return from about the 50 to inside the 30, so about a 25-yard return for the Liberators.
1st and 10, ball on the 27-yard line.
Liberators, they're going to be in Tiger territory, in striking territory to start out this quarter. One more score may seal the game for Bolivar. They are probably, the Tigers, they're going to have to play some pretty stout defense in order to do something. 8th grade team in Waynesville, they are lined up in their orange jerseys. Orange and black. That's my favorite color combination. The black and orange is, just never been a fan of it. Bolivar is going to walk this in. Cooper with a touchdown. We're going to have a flag.
On the near side. Wait for the officials.
But before that, we're going to take a look at this run. Cooper is untouched. See what the flag is. I didn't see anything obvious there.
Number 12 takes it into the end zone.
So the flag is there, but are we going backwards?
Wait till the flag is go by.
Is this going to be a touchdown or not? That's what we are debating here.
That would be against Liberators.
So that is not a touchdown. That will be erased.
5 yards back, so it's 1st and 15.
So the play that would have sealed the game, a flag will bring it back. It is 1st and 15 now. I'm assuming a false start of some sort out of that. I didn't see anything too obvious. And Tigers may have got away with one. Again, Bolivar. Well, Cooper's going to do it again. So Cooper says, I want another replay of me running the ball. And we are going to give him that replay right now.
I'll bring the score 20-8.
And Cooper, 2 plays in a row, untouched into the end zone. This is probably going to be a conversion. And 1 second came off the clock there. It's a long 1 second from the 30 to the end zone, but either way, that is a touchdown for Bolivar. So Liberators on the conversion. They're going to throw it. It is picked off. Tigers are going the other way. Either way, they're going to go back to touch the other end zone. And that is a up out there. Tigers getting fired up as they're going to get the ball back, and they're going to get some points out of thing there, and
Kyle grabs it, takes it upfield.
that is a run by the Tigers, still on their feet. This time we're going to stop at the 45, first and 10.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
That is MacArthur with the return. Big return by the Tigers on that. That will, they trail by 10, so they're going to have to score twice here either way. But that is a good start for them already. Getting all the footballs all sorted out on the sidelines over there. And join us Monday night. We'll have some Tiger football action. It will not be live on Allen Hilliard Sports, but I will be doing the chains. So join us at Waynesville High School for JV action. Freshmen will be in Camdenton. It is 6:11, by the way, the clock. I just did not stop mine. Tigers with the snap. That is a short run, 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9.
Quarterback keeps it. It's a short 1-yard gain, so it'll be up second.
By Rays. Do we have a different quarterback out there again? Number 3 is not a quarterback, is he? He is not. It is Amari Lewis. I'm getting some weird little flinchy stuff here. Is that me? I don't know what's going on. I think that's my internet being internet-y. We'll figure it out as we go. Either way, we have the video, so. Tigers are going to lose. Looks like 10 yards on the play.
Ball will be spotted on the
my internet's
33-yard line, so it's 3rd down.
It's working. Says I'm working. Says I'm working. Tigers 3rd and long, by the way. Technology is a wonderful thing. It just doesn't always work.
3rd and 21 for the Tigers.
Oh, it is 21, so I did not count correctly. Exceeded my number of fingers and toes to do that one. Tigers back, looking for the pass. Quarterback throws it, incomplete. That is maybe not the smartest move, but it was a smart move for the time. Bolivar could seal this off essentially here. Should be 4th down. It's 2nd on the sticks. It's 3rd on the sticks, so I'm not sure what's going on there. What's wrong with the stream here? It's working. Says it's perfect. The video part of it's being a little special. Tigers 4th and a long way to go, 21 yards. That is weird. I don't know what's going on. Tigers back. That is a sweep. And turnover on downs. That will result in a Bolivar 1st down inside. Liberators out of the shotgun again. And this should be stopped here, momentum. And that is a 2nd and 6 coming up.
So that'll bring 2nd. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Short run by the Liberators. That'll get the clock started, and this game may be over.
2nd and 7.
70 coming off the field for
Ball
the
on the
Tigers.
30-yard
That is
line for the
Garrison
Liberators.
Stewart, one of the linemen out there. The trenches are a rough place to be. That is a quarterback keeper.
Quarterback keeps it, takes it upfield.
Rays with the run. He's going to pick up nearly a first. It's going to be third and short, maybe 1 yard to go.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Bolivar now, one more first down, and they're going to force the Tigers to use their timeouts.
Third and 2, ball on 25.
It's a 2-score lead, so it is probably just about over. However, it's not over yet. Things can change quickly. Stick around. About, 20 minutes probably after this game, 30 minutes, whatever time they give them. We'll be ready live for some 8th grade football action. I think most of these teams are warming up on the side already, so.
Number 12 takes a snap, nowhere to go, but he's on his
This
feet.
is a first down for the Liberators.
First down, and it'll be brought down at the 17-yard line.
And that'll be a 1st and 10 for Bolivar. With 2:11 to go in the ball game, Bolivar most likely will pick up the victory here. Tigers holding strong in the game, though. A good showing to start the season for the 7th grade. Looking at the 7th grade schedule, they will be at Rolla next week. They'll be at home against Joey Barber the 21st. It says at home against St. James. So I thought 7th and 8th are both in St. James, but either way.
And 22 gets the handoff, and there's a flag on the play.
We have a penalty flag on that.
False start on the offense, so it'll be brought back. And replay.
And 5 yards. We're going to start again. 1:37 in the ball game. Congratulations to both these teams. So Tigers will start 0-1 at the middle school level here with a 7th grade game, 8th grade game to follow. Congratulations to the Liberators for the start of their season. Tigers showing some pretty good muscle, though, out here to start this year. Clock moving. Bolivar taking their time. They don't really have a play clock, but they can also take forever. I mean, they can, I guess, but.
Liberators try to run off the clock. Handoff to number 12.
Bolivar, that is Cooper again with the run.
Is brought down.
Maybe trying to go to the end zone here. They're going to hand this off to Hill.
Carey takes it upfield.
Hill with the run. That is second down.
Well, the first
Third down.
will be brought down to the 10-yard line, so it'll be third down.
And about 2.
Yeah,
And we're
3 yards
taking
to go.
another timeout. So we're going to take another timeout. We'll see you in a minute.
Jason, let's go see your room.
What do you think? We kept it a little spare, so you can decorate it how you like.
Dinner! Go?
Excellent. Soccer is fun. Yeah, I saw you guys out there. We're the family. Oh, I thought you were on my team.
So into the timeout, waiting for Bolivar to come out. Bolivar will pick up the win. It is currently 20-10. But But it's been a good effort by the Tigers and the Liberators both. Tigers a good defensive play, interception on an extra point. Well, 2-point conversion. Same concept. It is possible, by the way, to get that safety. Bolivar, that is it tonight. Hopefully you'll stay for the 8th grade game. We'll see you in a little bit. Shot up, that is it! Burns the win! Have room to run. Also, Henry is